Hey there folks, and welcome to the first of the Gran Turismo 7 showcase I am going to do of update 1.55, and this is the first car we're doing, and I am showing is the cars in perhaps many events too of 1.55. Starting with the CHRS 2018. But yeah, when I say show, I mean show everything. What can you literally do to this car and stuff like that. Not just, oh, we'll just go straight to the race and stuff. No, I am going to show literally everything. So, it has an inline 4-cylinder motor, which is kind of surprising, but then again, the biggest thing it's going to have is a CVT, but I digress. And not only that, it's the same motor as the Purist too, on top of it. That's the best part. So yeah, fundamentally, even though it's kind of weird, while I say it's the same, it's not performancely the same. Because I think the Purist goes 200 horsepower. This only goes 168, sadly. So yeah, it is a hybrid car. It's electric and gas. Which, yeah, hybrids are good. Not full electric. But yeah, you can add a white body to it, as I'm showing there. But yeah, I'll make sure to try to show white bodies from now on too. On my tryouts as well. And I also show what exactly you can do to it. You can change the rims, you can have the regular rims, which I assume those are probably fake rims, probably. They're probably some kind of plastic or something. I wouldn't be surprised, but they're probably real, then again. Wouldn't think they'd go that far, would they? But then again. But yeah, you can add a big old splitter to this, so it kind of makes me wonder if there's going to be engine swap in the future for this car, which I hope so, considering the spoiler I have on the back is a rally spoiler. And not only that, apparently this car is used for 24 hours of Nürburgring on top of it. Because yeah, I did read a little bit of bio here and there of each, just in case to get a little swing in the mind, so to say. That's actually weird. It tends to Windows if you just have it normal. You know, so yeah, hopefully I don't scroll too fast. If you have to, pause or slow it down. Either way. I apologize in advance if I am too quick about this, because I have to record in advance and then voice now. So, in case there's something you just saw a glimpse of, just make sure to pause this to look at a bit more. But yep, I'm basically going to showcase the 4 cars we got for update of 1.55, and then not only do the cars, also do the events with said cars. Yeah, we'll be showing the events too along the side, because I will say the events are kind of very dedicated to the cars too on top of it. Besides one, I do say one loosely because it's an event for that one, or weekly event for that one. However, for the first race will be the Sunday Cup at the Kyoto Racing Park? Yeah. Or Kyoto Driving Park, Miyabu. Where's the Miyabu? Okay. But yep, the CHR, which, yeah, you can't really do much with this car for right now until there's an engine swap or something to really kick it up a notch. But otherwise, it really just sits at 450 pp with the sports hard tires. I probably should have just done 400 pp, but or 400 pp with comfort sport tires, because that's the point for K cars. Because these type of cars kind of sit between the K cars and stuff. I will say, because of, well, it has a dull CVT for one thing. Freaking noise, and then you got, you know, it's just not that really fast. And not only that, it's a crossover, so that's the fun part. Although, I do kind of debate that. I do think crossovers are kind of fun because they're not as heavy as trucks, and they're not as ridiculous as fans either. So, I do believe that crossovers should exist as well, and not only that, they're a good rally candidate too, in some ways. It's just the problem is, well, people really expect these cars to be safety, don't think that. If you ever get hit from the side in these crossovers, you will roll. Matter of fact, it's super easy to even steer to make them roll. So yeah, the whole safety thing is out of question. So on that, I just don't know how. I just don't know why. Just at the end of the day, crossovers sell like hotcakes. I do not know why on that. Yeah, to showcase another candidates on this one. Yeah, basically utter hybrid cars as well as CVDs still. You got the Aqua S, the Purus G, the RCHR, and then yeah, the Purus G again. The S660. Okay, that's your K car. And yet they are the slowest, surprisingly. Then again, electric will be kind of technically faster in a way. Not part. It's just the problem is you don't with battery drainage, not brain brain damage. Well, technically you probably might be feeling brain damage when you drive this. If there's a jug to be put in there. But yeah, you can just see the battery difference, which is weird because my battery's not drained so much. Theirs is drained like no tomorrow. They only have like a little bit left in that battery side of things. So yeah, the battery's still drained even though infinite fuel is on for some reason, which I never understand that. Why is that still going down? That should not go down. But then again, that is a boost system. So, I don't know. It's really weird. I'm able to save it full battery, so I just don't understand that. Yep, that's the CHRS, which, yeah, just a CVT at the end of the day. But yeah, there's not a great opinion when it comes to CVTs. But yeah, here's the Civic Si Extra. Yeah, I'll let you hear the engine noises on that one. But yeah, I am going to show the engine noises as well. And hopefully honk at the end of each race too. That way you can hear the whatever horn it's got. And that's it. Stuff. Here's what you can do to the Civic, which has its 4-cylinder, but it's not dock motor though. It was just before that. Because the F Civic was just before the Egg. The Egg was the first dock VTEC. This was a ZC motor. So I don't think it had the variable timing emissions back then. So yeah, the F Civic is kind of a special case. Because the biggest reason why it's here is because it's a touring car. I think it's a Japanese touring car specifically. And not only that, another famous reason, Pizza Boy at Ps4, if you know that. So that's the other reason. But I say that loosely because, fun fact about Pizza Boy, he technically drives 2 Civics. He drives the F Civic here, which, yeah, here's the wide body, and also you can engine swap it to have an Integra motor instead, so you can give it a VTEC at the end of it. But Pizza Boy drives 2 cars. He drives this for cutscene purposes and the Eek for the gameplay purposes. It's really weird. But yeah, here's the rims you can do, which not very much. It's just basic stuff. But yeah, I don't know why I went to the real car paint. It happens. It's just a red color at the end of it. Very nice red too. Yeah, you can change the front piece and the side pieces. And my one biggest problem, which is the rear here. So if you get a custom muffler, the muffler goes down instead of onto the side, like the normal one does. So if you get a custom muffler on it, it moves to the side. There's spoiler options too. You can't have a custom spoiler, you can just have the regular, or whatever rarity spoilers they have. Hood caps and tow hook. God. And a roll cage, which it has back seats, so I'm keeping it Type A. In case you just so happen someone needs someone in the back seat. Not only a racer, but you daily drive it. Which is like the ultimate race machine. If you could daily drive it and also race at the same time, that's incredible. That's where it's at. Not just, oh, I just take this car to the track. Because I'm really not that kind of guy for that. I wanted also a daily driver. But yeah. License plates, and you also changed the hood, surprisingly, which is very weird. I don't know what's with the weird cover bit there. Yeah, there is also a special thing. You can also add additional light covers, but you have to go in the vinyl thing to switch that. But yeah, this is something I should show every now and then, because you never know that there's something special there. So you could change the light cover, which I don't know why the light covers are there and not, there, but yeah, Sardega FF Challenge. Alright, time to destroy the competition. Even Hawk there right at the beginning there. But yeah, I should probably do that every now and then. Just do that at the beginning as well. Got the Eek Civic, got the Swift Sport. It's your classic FFs. The all-powerful Integra, even though I kind of debate on that, but I mean, it is powerful. It's not that crazy. It is a good sedan, though. And then there's the other F-Civic, but yeah, Gallo's driving that. Holy crap. Get into it. Get into a phase. A phase bomb. And then got the Egg Civic. Yeah, there's all the Eek back there. Oh yeah, there's a Purus in here too. Oh my god. I suppose about that. Yeah, this is gonna be a short track. But yeah, 10H. Thought the other one was fast, this one was fast too. Yeah, when they toss the new cars, they usually toss events that kind of tie to them in some ways. I didn't recall beforehand of the updates, some of them didn't really tie to the cars, but now they really do. Which, you know what, that's kind of good, so that way in case someone wants to try the car out. I will say don't always do that though, but yeah. And considering one of them, the former car here, I'm just gonna say it's gonna have a different event than what's kind of supposed to be tied to, because for some reason it's a custom event that you can only do on weeklies, whenever it's available. It makes me wonder if these custom events are eventually gonna toss for the heck of it, but they haven't, so it's really weird. But yeah, the Civic SI Extra, pretty good. My only problem is I can't bump it up to 650, even with the Integra motor. That's the only issue I have. Otherwise, it's not a bad car. And especially a motor that wasn't a VTEC. The VTEC came later. So a ZC, which is not bad. But yeah, I figured you're gonna be in the back of this. Not surprised. I just drive this to victory, basically. I feel like we overtrained for this, basically. Like what this car felt like. And then again, yeah, I bumped this to 550, so yeah, it's gonna destroy them because I think they sit around about maybe 450-ish, maybe. It's they're not too far away. Yep, that's the regular Civic SI Extra. Now on to the Ioniq SN, which, yeah, it's something, but it's not quite. It's just, you know, if you electric car, the problem about electric car, don't do endurance races because GT7 doesn't know how to handle them for endurance races yet. I will say. But yeah, overall, this is basically what I did to it. I basically dropped it down to 550 because at 600, it's kind of not that great, but I will say during the event it is 600. So, and the reason why I did that is because maybe it's better set at 550 for endurance cases, but I don't know. I have to try more on it. I hope it is. So yeah, I had to detune this. And regularly, I think it's like 641 horsepower. It's a little ridiculous. And especially with something that weighs like 5,000 pounds, because I had to cut a good bit too. The pounds. That's so unnecessary. And then yeah, on top of it, you got weight reduction stage 5, which holy crap. Yep, just add all the sheen things that you try to add though. Like power restrictor, ballast. The other one, whatnots. Yep, so you can add the wide body, of course. Which I always add the wide body for the heck of it. Because I might as well do it with the wide body than not. But yeah, 21-inch rims. Man, they're just taking a hint from those tuners, aren't they? Or tuner guys. But yeah, I will say that's bad for your tires. I would rather just get tire wall to your tires. That's bad to do. And yeah, you can add a time attack body kit style to it on top of it too. Or you just add a simple spoiler too instead of big time attack. It's like, you know what? Let's just go all out. I want that Pike Speed spoiler. Basically what it feels like. You can have that, you can have a roll cage again, which you have Type A because it has back seats. You never know. Why block them? And then also if you're gonna put Type C in, you might as well remove the seats in that case. But they don't do that, so you might as well just put Type A. There's the license plate. Make sure I show this thoroughly this time. And brake calipers, you can barely see those, but I decided to make them red. So wait, that's the red one. And then the event it's dedicated for is the World Touring Car 600, which I say no. Even though I'll admit it's pretty fast though, 142 on this track, so it's pretty quick. And the other special feature this electric car has, compared to most other electric cars, it has an overtake feature. But the problem is, for top speed, it's not much. Like 160 per call. Yeah, it's not a lot. But yeah, if you want to see my example for endurance example, here you go. So as you can see, don't use it for endurance. Consider even the AI had to pit immediately in that first lap. Just oh my god. At best, I think I covered like almost 3 laps before it gave up or gave in. As it were. So yeah, just keep it to sprint races. Don't do it for that. It's bad. I'm not surprised because yeah, electric just eats. Can't really say on how fast you can really go on that, or you know, lean it because they don't have a lean feature yet for some reason, which I don't understand. Yeah, for the inside though, it looks kind of nice. Got infotainment and stuff. Got even a speed or a light-up speedometer in front too. Very nice. That's probably the one feature I technically like nowadays, is that. If you can see that. How fast you're going. Have it more in your face, basically. Yeah, 150 just for this trailer here. 100 or Met 46, pretty quick. Same the case of the Jaguar D-Type race car. Did a 148 at best with that. This did it way quicker. At least for that. Alright, well, that's a good part. Yeah, just basically drive along, basically, because that's basically just how it feels when you drive electric or a CVT car. At least the good part is it has like a fake exhaust sound to actually hear it ramp up over time, so that's a good part. Not so masking, because that is the problem about electric cars, they're very silent. Because that's a weird whistle noise like the horrible Mission X. And that's over here in that Viper. Oops. You did not want to get out of the way. But yeah, even with the regenerative braking, it just burns so much fuel. So clear. It's not the future just yet. And I hope this ain't the solid state batteries I've been hearing about, because oh god. If this is the solid state battery, I don't. Oh. Bad. Okay, here's the opponent's eye on it. Come for you. And that's the horn too. It's luckily a good car horn. Of course, Mr. R. Cocoa Bun. We got the DB11 in the front this time around. Guess I'm trying to pass him. I can't feel bad passing him, but it is what it is. Let me grab my time attack. EV hatchback. I am not trying to diss on EVs. It's just this is just how it feels, though. To me, I get it. They're faster, but if fuel burns like no tomorrow, how can I respect that? That's the problem. That's my biggest problem about EVs. It just screams and tells me that is not the future. Sorry to tell you. I'm not saying gas is also better on that. Gas is not much better, definitely, but at least it's thorough. It's not terrible. It's just each one has its ups and downs, basically. I got Supra, the Nismo GTR, which yeah, he's weird because in the big 600 pp race of the Tokyo Expressway one I do for tryouts, he drives just the regular GTR. And not that one. So it's really weird. And you get the Viper. I'm not surprised. The Viper's really not that fast. You get the regular Ionic again, which Mr. J. Serrano. You got the 911 GT3. GT11, Yamaha, and now Time attack, basically. But yeah, like I said, Eevee's not. I don't think Eevee's not a super bad thing, but I just don't know that it's a feature yet or not when it comes to this. Yeah, 144 though. That's pretty quick. Or maybe it was 144. I'm not good, cause yeah, we're on the final lap. Woo! I kind of cheated the corner there, but oh well. Still tuck it a little bit. Yeah, and then I just realized, oh yeah, this has the overtake feature. Make sure to keep pressing that every now and then. Especially straightaways. Let you go technically faster, but that's what means. But yeah, that's like a big old cheat code when you have infinite fuel with that. More of a reason on that. And just drive it around. There's both. Oops, that's quicker time. I think this is the 142 moment. Come on, baby. Yeah, because at least it sounds better in CVT, I'll give it that. Yeah, 142.992. That's quick. That is super quick. Alright, now for the former car. Yep, so the F3500A. Basically, Gran Turismo 7 making off-ramp vehicles. That way you just fly around the whole copyright shenanigans. Especially former cars. Probably a good thing they're doing this. But anyways, the F3500A is based off the 90s former car. Where I think they did an 80s one beforehand. So yeah, this is the next step basically. Driving a big old V12 that, if I recall, pumps technically like 600 to 700 horsepower, but I lowered it to 579 here. Because the problem about the former car here, there's no dedicated event for it. So you're probably wondering, what did I do for an event for that? Well, you'll see in a bit. Because yeah, there is a good thing for this vehicle at least. And then the other good thing, which is, well, not that, like that much. 13 inches though, wow, that's tiny rims. I guess so. The real nice thing, is the front splitter. You can change, because yeah, they did mention in the bio of this that you can change a lot of stuff to the car. So in case you just want different looks and appearances, like it's based off Dave Ferrari or Williams, basically at the end of the 90s. You also have that, but yeah, I should have checked this in advance so that way I could have these done right. Just to say it's all stock for the parts. Yeah, that looks nice. Jesus. Yep. And then there's also the other special thing you can do, because if you go in the vinyl thing, which, yeah, again, I don't know why this is here, you can change the livery on the side of your tires to your Goodyear, Firestone, or the other Michelin's, or where the other one was. It's going too fast on me. Just a little bit. But yeah. So here's the race I did do it with instead, which is the Grade 1 prototype race. Because I might as well just do it somewhere. And this is the race I was thinking when it came to high performance. Which is the 950 PP, or in other words, the Grade 1 prototype racing. Yeah, you can technically take anything you want here, besides Grade 1 cars. As long as it hits that, around that performance points, it'd be pretty good. Because last time I did this with the Tomahawk street car, quote unquote. This time I'm doing it with the F3500A, which yeah, this thing is pretty good. Cause it's got the speed in the steering. It's like that perfect balance. So how bad I'm chasing this guy right now. And it is technically downright faster than the Tomahawk street car. In some cases. The thing this Tomahawk street car has is probably better fuel, because this has a bit less on that. But, I mean, that's fine. It's a 90s former car, for God's sakes. Yeah, this thing moves, though, even with just 579 horsepower. This thing just moves. It's good. And also, yeah, since lesser horsepower, this car is not going to freak out. It hits that right portion. Yeah, this is a case where D10 is actually better. So I am almost hitting max gears, or I'm hitting max gears right now, actually. Yeah, 190, not crazy fast, but it's okay. I gotta get to see my helmet too. Stuff like that. Yeah, I went with the green and blue one because I like the green and blue one, even though I will admit it does look a bit blended colors, but I do like it. Then the blue inner rims too, that looks so good. You got the other contenders like the Alpine. GT. Yeah, car I need to try is that one. How well that does. I assume not that great. Because VGTs are a little debatable if they're pretty good or not. But it ain't electric though, so it works. Even this one, even though there is an electric version, I think. So you got the Hyundai in, the guy VGT, because yeah, there's just a bunch of VGTs here. Besides the 962, which you just pump into. But yeah, the guy VGT, they took the Chiron to paint car racing. That's the best way to say about it. I got the GTR LM, which is probably like the worst LMP car I've heard. And I have tried. It's not great. Because it's an FF for one thing. And another thing, it relies solely on the hybrid system. Way too much on that hybrid system. But yeah, it is the only FF LMP car that uses the hybrid system to power its rear wheels on top of it. And as a result, it's one of the most terrible LMP cars. And also the worst Nissan to dub the name GTR too on top of it. The freaking one prototype they did better. The weird 3-wheel one. Oh, I know, a funny joke. Although I will say that was also bad too, but at least it did a little bit better than this. Then you got another Vision car, which is the L750R hybrid. But yeah, basically doing this LMP competition with former car is kind of overkill. I won't lie. But hey, they hit about the same in terms of performance. The difference is LMPs are technically faster in the straight lines, while former cars are way more maneuverable. That's why the Red Bull car basically looks like a former car, but it's also looking like a paint car on top of it, because that is a car that shares both fundamentals of both cars, because they both hit that high performance in some way. I still prefer prototypes though, because at least they're safer than this. Yeah, this is a former car before the whole neck collar brace thing. Railing. Or neck railing. Whatever. This is super former cars have nowadays. Which, good thing to have that, because otherwise Hamilton would be dead. Lewis Hamilton, I mean, specifically, because the problem about these former cars, if they ever wreck, so happen their wheels will just fly off. And when they do, there's a chance where the wheel might fly off into another driver and accidentally dead them. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing nowadays for better technology for former cars case, even though the prototype cars always had that since day one. So, what's to say, you know? That's why I prefer prototype cars, because they're just way more interesting. Even though prototype cars probably burn a lot more fuel than, you know, former cars. You know, former cars can also do some crazy maneuver things around corner tracks. But where's the fun in that, you know? So and here's the most godly LMP, because then the AI always shows it every time. It says 908. This thing is a god tier. For a diesel LMP. There's a badass. And made by Peugeot, too, on top of it. Time when Peugeot was crazy. Yeah, they had this one, and then they have another 908 too, I recall. But they don't have that one, they just have this one. Which this one, I think, was Grand Turismo 5 onwards, I think. So there is a Grand Turismo 4 less, if I recall. And considering, I think it says Grand Turismo 5 around the spoiler too. If I recall. I'm just watching as I try to creep up to him. I was like, is that a former car? What the hell? It does make me wonder you could pit former cars against Le Mans cars, but that probably won't work out so well. Because what if an LP just rams into a former car and doesn't immediately lose its tires immediately? Well, the prototype car's just fine. Yeah, I got a good little gash there, here and there, but it'll be fine in prison. That's how bad of a difference it is. Because durability is not a thing with the former car, but LMP at least can have like a 2-star rating, at least. Yeah, the crazy part about former cars is maneuverability as shown here, because normally with the LMP, I think you have to brake there. Former car says otherwise. Yeah, when it comes to former cars, maneuverability is the most insane part about these cars. And they even showed it way back then as well. Although I will say loosely on that way back then as well, because the reason why they shown that was just how less of weight they were. Nowadays, they have so much aerodynamics to the point where they can just swerve through the most deadliest of chicanes. Creating basically a league of its own in a way. This is why people are so down with former cars, or so up with former cars, I should say. It's because of that. Oh god, Alpine's not doing so good. 19. I think I might have pit at some point, because I was able to be pitting, so right here. R18, I kind of feel bad for you. You should be up much higher because you are a big old winner. Just like this one too. This is Toyota's crazy LMP as well. And not only that, how many auto manufacturers do LMPs in comparison to former cars? Because Toyota's been doing LMPs like for a long time. In some ways. And then not only that, you can think grade ones or well no, grade ones is this, dumb brain. What I was gonna say is GT1 cars for this evolution as well, besides Grip C cars. Grip C cars is what really kicked LMPs into a new evolution breed. That's just better in some ways. By maneuverability case, not much of top speed though. Grip C is what we're just insane about that. Sorry, Mr. Sauber there. One of the most craziest Group C race cars. Thing is though, I wouldn't compare Group C's to LMPs because Group C's are just technically outdated in some cases. You got this crazy one, the L750R, which yeah has a hybrid system, but the problem is it's a burst style regeneration as shown there. It literally just ate its whole battery going that straight right there. Which, ew. That's bad. Burst style is not great. For some track. We got the beloved Tomahawk. Which, yeah, I hope this becomes a real car. I know Dodge is going through one hell of a phase right now, but please make that car become a reality. The Tomahawk is a crazy car, revision-wise. Oh, there goes out. There goes Audi. L55, yeah, another crazy one. Hopefully Mazda makes. McLaren did make theirs, which became the Senna GT, I think what it's called. Yeah, crazy paint car. Beautiful. And you got the XJR9, R92CP, other Group C's. Yeah, that R92 is usually the king, even though I don't think it ever won a Le Mans, so it is surprising how well the AI handles that one. Oh yeah, I gotta give chase the 908 because I pit it. Yep, be pitting soon as well, eventually. Yeah, racing mediums. Yeah, this is the case where you want racing mediums, because once you just see hit, I'd say past 7, right at 750, you want racing mediums. Then throughout, because the durability's not going to burn that much as racing hards, luckily. Look at that. The only time you want racing hards at that point is you're a grade 2 at 800 pp. Which that can be a thing. So in Group C race cars hit about, I want to say 840, 870 pp. It's as long as medium tires, I believe. So, and then LMPs hit around about 900, so they're already crazy. That's why it's just kind of surprising putting Group C's with LMPs. When the performance is that big of a difference. But then again, Group C's are crazy about their top speed, so that's a saving grace. And their maneuverability is kind of similar in some cases. I just kind of hope Gran Turismo 7 goes a bit more on LMPs, like add something like the crazy Cadillac I've been seeing. For example, I could think of. Or Ferrari's case, because Ferrari has one too. Or go really crazy, add the NASCAR. That was a funny one. The time when NASCAR actually took a NASCAR to Le Mans just to test a experiment, which turn out really so well. That's how crazy quick that car was. Nope, that's out. Audi. Getting back up. Good thing. VHT is always weird about that rear. That the whole fact the rear mirror is just right there on your dashboard. That's really weird. Okay, I'm drawing all the dashboards too, I just realized too. Look for the heck of it. Oh, there goes the Bugatti, you know. So in that one, oh my god. Crazy. It's in the picture! Yeah, there's that glitch. Biggest problem about doing the dashboard is that I have a weird glitch going on. Look at the Alpines here. Come on, show it. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. That's the future. And that's that wraps that basically for testing out each car. Which yeah, each car not so bad in some ways, but I don't even know what to do with the low ones though, to be honest. But that basically wraps that for this GT7 showcase. I hope you enjoyed watching and hear me talk out my opinion about these cars and stuff. So, I thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. You guys take care. Enjoyed the rest of this video bit here I did. Yes, next up is the engine swaps. Take care.